Today we're going to be redesigning my 3D frog and chicken characters in Blender. So recently I've designed these frogs and chickens and I've actually redesigned them quite a few times. I've put them in the designing 3D iOS wallpapers video. I did the 5-minute, 15-minute and 5-hour challenge with the chicken, and also giving my 2D art a new dimension. So these like little frogs and little chickens have really popped up a lot in my recent videos. But I was thinking they definitely do need a little makeover. I could bring them to life a little bit more, and in future I'd like to rig them and actually animate them. So I want to have a structure that I can actually work with. So let's jump into this sketch.
Let me move over so that there's more space.
So I only sketched out one of the frogs today, but I am going to be doing 4 different characters. And this is what the first frog is. He's like wearing a raincoat. He looks very simple, and I'm actually really impressed with like what he's looking like. So yeah, he's kind of the inspo, and then the structure of like how his like limbs are and the way he is like the inspo for also the chicken. But I only did one sketch, and I don't remember why I only did one sketch. But anyway, I think let's jump straight into Blender and let's redesign these characters. The first thing I always do is just delete everything. We need a complete blank canvas to be able to design these bad boys. So the first thing I always do is bring in my reference image so I actually know what I'm doing, and look how cute this little frog is. I'm so excited to make him. So I just started out with a round cube. I always use round cubes. They just seem to be really easy to do everything. I'm just going in making his little eyes there, and look at those eyes, so cute. Here I am going in to make his pupils and little reflections, and I just use round cubes for those as well because it was just easier than duplicating his eye that was already there. So I'm just going in, extending out their body so he has a little bit more shape to him. Then I am duplicating one of the faces and then extruding out the little legs. So now it's time to go in and make him shoes. I recently made a bunch of funky shoes in my designing 3D shoes video, so I'm really happy to put those new skills to the test. And look at them coming together so quickly, and when he's wearing them, I'm so in love with how these cute shoes turned out. So now it's time to give this frog some arms and a cute smile, and honestly, I don't know why I made him in this order, but he's looking good. So now I go in to give this cute frog some clothing so that he's not completely naked. And honestly, I've been having some trouble making clothing in Blender recently, so I decided to go with a simple top and a very, very cute raincoat. And to be honest, I think this turned out perfectly. So now that his shoes, clothing, and limbs are all designed, it's time to texturize him and give him some fun and funky colors that I think he would really, really appreciate. Now I'm just going in to do the lighting and position him, but I think as I render him, he is looking so good. So this is what he's looking like rendered. But don't go anywhere, we have 3 more characters to make, and then I'll show you what they all look like together. So now I'm going in to make the second frog character, and I'm using the same body as the first one just to save time and make it easier. And I'm bringing in some shoes that I made for another video that probably won't see the light of day, so I thought it would be fine to just use them in this one. And I'm wanting this frog to be like a little beekeeper or like a little bee friend, so I went in to make him some very, very cute little bees that were just made out of some round cubes, so like very simple. And then I made their little eyes and just very cute. This is me making like the little bee basket. I don't know if it's called a bee basket, but that's what he will carry the little bees in, and then I just gave him a little handle so that he could actually hold it. And then I wanted to position his feet a little bit differently so it looked like he was actually walking somewhere, you know, like he's going somewhere with his bees. They're going on an adventure, they're gonna have so much fun. Then I went through and started to texturize everything to see what I was actually working with. We're going for like a purple and yellow theme for this guy. I just thought it was really cute, and I gave him a little bit of a metallic flair to his top. Then I placed some bees everywhere because he's a bee man, you know, like he just loves his little bees. And let me show you what it now looks like rendered. Wow! So what would be the best friend for our little frogs? I was thinking some chickens. Now I didn't use a sketch for this. I was just kind of making a bunch of round cubes and hoping for the best, but I have done a couple chickens when I was doing the 5, 50 and 5 hour challenge. So We've made some chickens before. Here I am, I'm just making him, and now I'm going in to make the clothing. I know I was rambling on, so now we're already into the clothes. And I just wanted him to be in like a little shark onesie. You heard me right, shark onesie. And going in to make his very, very, very cute little booties. I wanted them to look a little bit like gum boots. So just making them all very cute now. There I am, just putting them on his little feet. I was so excited. He's looking so good. Then I did the little eyes on the shark outfit. And then this was me trying to work out how to actually do the teeth so they went around the shark mouth. In the end, I just used an array modifier, and then I just kind of like played with each of the individual vertexes so that it was rounded.
Is this the best way?
I am unsure because I didn't know how to do this, so I thought this was a great idea. Then I went in to texturize everything, give him everything he's ever needed. Look how cute he's turning out, just the like contrast between the yellow and the blue. It's just so cute. I'm so in love with him. I went in and played around with the shoes a little bit and then started to see what he looked like rendered. And now let me show you what this guy looks like rendered. And what's better than one chicken? Two chickens. So I went in and used the same base of the chicken to make the second chicken. I just said chicken a lot. So I went in, I wanted to give him like two different shirts. So like one overshirt and then like one undershirt. I went in to do his little booties. Aren't they cute? Aren't they turning out lovely? So I wanted this chicken to definitely not be a shark chicken because we just did one. So I wanted him to be a little simpler, a little bit like the first frog we did. So I wanted him to have a little hat and be very cute, very stylish and quite metallic. So here I am just texturizing him, giving him a little bit of oomph. And now I'm just going in and playing with all the lights. So let me show you what this guy now looks like rendered. Let's jump straight into Blender and I'll show you what all these characters we designed today look like together. So firstly, here we are in the little Blender file, and here is all my 4 little characters. So 2 frogs and 2 chickens, and they're very cute. I'm very happy with them. If I just turn on this mode, we can actually see all the textures. So cute. Okay, let's start with the first one that we designed, which is this little frog. And I love his little raincoat. I think he looks very cute. I love the metallic flare of it. And then I also love his little like matching shoes. I did a video where I designed 3D shoes, and now since I did that, I know how to do shoes, and I think these turned out very cute, very fun, and funky. So I'm really happy with this guy. I think he's definitely an upgrade from the little guy. I can show you what he looks like. He's just sitting in my asset library. So this is what we were working with before. I do love this little character, but I can't rig him because his arms are like attached to his belly, and yeah, there's just a couple issues there, but I feel like I really developed him today. I think he looks very cute. I can definitely now rig this frog, and I'm very happy with what he's looking like. So let's move on to the little chicken that is standing next to him. This is the first little chicken we did, and I thought it would be cute if he was wearing like a little shark raincoat. You know, like I think it's very cute. And then I also gave him little matching boots. These boots don't have laces because they're those ones that just like instantly do up when you put your shoes on. So no need for laces. But I think he looks very cute. I love the way the chickens have turned out. Like I've done the arms and legs the same way as the frog so that I can like easily rig them. That's also why they're in a T-pose, so that I can actually rig them up later. But yeah, he's so cute. I really love him. So this is the second little frog here. He is very cute, and he is holding a little bee basket, and all of these bees are his bees. He is a little bee frog friend, and that's why he has like little flowers on his shoes, because the bees like his shoes. I thought this was a very cute concept, and it was very cute little storyline for this frog. I kept his clothing quite simple, just like a metallic top. A lot of them are just in metallic. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this frog turned out. I love his little bees, and I just think he's just the cutest little character. The last little character is this funky little chicken who is the most metallic character of them all. So he's got a little metallic hat, he's got little groovy like shoes on, and then a little coat, and I just think he looks very cute. I'm really happy with what he looks like, and I love his little clothing, and I just think he's ready to go dancing, or he's ready to go out. Like he knows what he's up to today. So that is my little characters. Let me now show you what they look like rendered. I am so pleased with how these turned out today. I can't wait to rig them up and actually animate them. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you want me to do any more like these, or any other designs you want me to do for them, or any other like actual animals you want me to do, because this was so much fun and I will definitely do it in the future. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will now see you in the next video.